Hello, everyone. It is time for our night together. So, welcome to Monday night. It is time. Our campaign that currently is gathering forces and helping folks on its way towards the Iron Authority in southern Taldore. Along the way, they ended up by way of a teleportation mishap in the land of Terra, where they began to assist some Druid folk of the Terra tribe of the Ashari, and in doing so, they saw the um, unfortunate state of the fissure that goes into the elemental plane of Earth. They said that there was a prince there that wanted to come out, that sought to invade through the portal and had sent its first wave. Our brave heroes, led by Terabao, who was just itching for another fight, decided that they were going to jump in using the earth boards that were given to them by these Earth Genasi, Earth Ashari, and went through their first battle amongst terrible foes, and now have come out and taken a very dirty and muddy moment to breathe as they lick their wounds. And their friend Azak lets healing go through all of them, causing the big gaping wounds on Terra and Mihan to fully recover. As they did so, there is a tremor, a darkness that begins to funnel around Azak. And a voice is heard. There you are. I found you, refugee of the Deadlands. We have work to do. Come, come. And this grasping hand of darkness and verdant energies encircle Azak as he vanishes. What'd y'all like to do?
Where did he go? Balin, bring him back.
I believe that our arrangement may have ended, sister. I don't think he's... Others have a greater claim on him than myself. And Palin's kind of looking conflicted. He didn't even make any effort to intervene. As this dark portal unfolded, he looked kind of resigned, as though he was perhaps expecting something to this effect.
Well, then what do we do now? Just leave him?
No, we're not leaving him anywhere. He has important work to do, and I feel confident that in some form he will be returned to us when the time is right. And our opportunities for success are not diminished in the slightest. And we should proceed on our current course. Certainly, we can't. I'm sorry, but we can't go after him.
And I guess we keep moving.
Yes. Needs must and all.
Anything you want to do in this moment?
I think wordlessly, Palin will say a quick prayer on Azok's behalf. And he'll make an effort to kind of mark the location where he was seized from.
Okay.
And if anyone is looking distressed, he'll do, I'm sure, a terrible job of trying to comfort them and encourage them that this is all according to plan. Is clearly not.
Galadriel doesn't even really notice at first because she's too worried about just looking at the between the dragon and that giant stone thing, just making notes and compare, and like it, you especially see in the notes that since you from what Palin and I can't pronounce her name yet, but the new sorceress, when they were talking about the dragon, and he's got written in his notes, and you see him like after writing all of it, you see him write personal dragon, ancient dragon, good, maybe. And he circles the maybe. Sorry, she circles the maybe.
All right. Terrano, your mic went out. Anything that you wanted to try to do?
I was just asking, where did Azok go?
Some hand took him and Palin says it's fine. It was supposed to happen.
I don't think that was fine.
Thank you! Somebody got mad. My brother thinks it's fine.
I don't think it's fine. I mean, if a giant hand comes and takes you, that's usually bad, especially if you're in the ground fighting things. Why are we fighting the hand?
Because it's gone and my brother won't tell me where it went.
Palin, where'd it go?
I can't be entirely certain, but there are each of us have forces acting upon our destiny, our necessary path, and Azok's progress to this point has been somewhat anomalous, and so it was only a matter of time before his course was corrected, if I may, and searching for him or attempting to intervene would be futile. And it's only at this point that I think Palin has like a glimmering of insight into how he is in front of Jinx, just reifying his position that like when people disappear they should be abandoned.
What's
and all the
anomalous?
Anomalous, unusual. I just mean he is very seldom at this point in this form in our journey.
What? That was a
Really?
lot of words, Palin.
Yeah, I can see other possibilities, and in many of them, he is not with us anymore at this stage.
Why didn't you just say that?
In the future, I will mark that feedback for your benefit, certainly.
So you saw a possibility that a hand was going to come and get him and take him away?
No, not exactly. I just knew that it was likely something would occur.
So why can't we save him?
Because it's intervening with fate, as my brother would say.
Oh, well, I don't believe in fate.
Nor do I, but we also have another mission here.
Yeah.
I realize it's very distasteful. There's a careful balance that has to be maintained, and if
Yes, some you just leave behind, right, brother? Jinx
Yeah.
storms off.
Yeah, we're all just nothing, really. Just floating in the wind, right, Palin?
I
It's just-
really appreciate your optimism in your, well, our coming quests.
I'm sorry, Fire. I talked over you a little bit. Do you mind repeating that?
Oh, just hearing that is always like, I appreciate your optimism in our coming quests, I suppose.
Yes, I mean intervening in these matters is very dangerous, and we can never know what other unforeseen outcome could be generated by this deviation. I understand it's terribly upsetting, but there are very complex forces at work, and I'm doing a terrible job explaining this, what to say and not say. But he will be, well, not happy. He'll be fine. He will survive, certainly. But yes, we cannot abandon our current course.
Okay.
Galadriel's gonna finally look up from her book to see Jinx storm up and just ask, "What's got her so mad?"
Just Palin said that, we're all expendable.
Expendable?
Right.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just don't die and we won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to die.
Then it doesn't matter.
It does matter!
Unless a big hand comes and grabs you, then you're on your own.
Wait, a hand came and grabbed someone?
You didn't see that?
No, I was in my book. So much new magical stuff here.
So, Galadriel, take a look around and tell me if you see that someone's not here anymore.
Well, I just said Jinx disappeared. Oh, Azok's gone too. Okay. So
Yeah.
what happened?
Well, he was like the second in command. I mean, if he can be taken.
Alright. So a hand just came out of the ground. Where did it come out of?
I don't know where it came from.
Well, what spot was he standing when it grabbed him?
Right there.
Alright. Is there any remnants that I could try and make some sort of arcana check?
Yeah, make an
roughly
arcana check. Yeah.
What happened? This is gonna start good. Natural 20 for a 29. I'm gonna roll really bad when I need to roll something, but
Perfect. There is, felt like there was strong interdimensional magic. You had heard of this type of stuff, though not encountered it. A spell known as Gate,
okay.
or a type of that. Seems that there's a necromantic corruption to the spell.
Yep. Also, that would have technically been a dirty 30, but that was enough information. She's just gonna look and say, well, even if we wanted to, sadly, we couldn't help him right now. We'd have no clue where he was. That is a very high-level spell. Or magic. It was corrupted by something. Definitely on the darker side of things. But I mean, who knows? It could. I mean, he said he's been with friends before, right? Maybe just one of his friends decided that they needed to help more than we did. I mean, when he came to us, he literally dropped from a ceiling. So, I mean, it could be something similar. I wouldn't get too worried about it. He didn't yell for help, so we're good. Plus, that spell we'd have Palin somewhat right on. Even if we wanted to, we couldn't go after him. Just none of our magics here are powerful enough to react with that spell. I mean, that literally had about the strongest magic that I know of used for it. I've never even seen that magic. It's just things I've read about in myths and in books and stuff like that. So Palin's right. He might not have said it the best way, but he's right. We gotta just stay on our mission. And if we find out at some point he needs help, we'll obviously go and help him. If not, there's really nothing we can do right. So we just have to stay in the present and do what we can do and focus on that.
Well, we're down one person, so you know what that means.
You get to fight more things?
Well, that, and also, I think our best strategy at this point is to go in fast and wreck things up. Hit them before they realize. Well, sometimes, but before they realize that we don't have our full people, that way we'll catch them by surprise.
Alright, sounds good. Let's keep going then.
Are we going for the mountain? Or are we going for the spider first? The spider, right?
I mean, we could just flip a coin, or we could take them on at the same time.
All right.
With meat sauce, garlic
In that
pepper,
case,
fried salad.
there is a sudden tremor beneath you, about 500-foot radius centered on you. The ground cracks and opens, and you begin falling down. And you look below, you do not see the bottom immediately. Anything you all want to do?
See if there's anything to grab onto.
There is nothing. You're in the middle of this 500-foot hole.
Okay.
There could be pieces of earth if you wanted to do something, but there's nothing stable that's not moving.
How much time are you going to give us in terms of action economy to do something?
I mean, falling is fairly instantaneous, so you probably have a reaction or an action. What do you want to do? Just tell me what you want to do.
Would I be able to hurry up and cast fly on everyone?
Yeah, I think you've fallen some distance for that, but if that's the way you want to go for it, that's cool.
These hoverboards, do we know if they cause us damage if we hit while we're wearing them?
You should take fall unless you're like doing that. So if you want to use your earth boards, anyone could try to begin making checks to surf, like basically jump from piece to piece. But if Galadriel is doing fly, that'll work as
Right.
well.
Okay.
What kind of check is that, though?
That would be, I'd do athletics or acrobatics for it.
Oh
totally
yeah,
down.
athletics. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Just picturing
Okay.
Palin ping-ponging off the walls.
All right, so let's do it this way. Who's all accepting the fly spell?
Not Jinx.
Palin is.
We got
Well, because that tells me what level I need to cast it.
so Palin, Galadriel. What about Mian?
I'll take it.
All right, Fire. What are you doing?
She's flying.
Oh yeah, you're like I can fly. I'm good. All right, so that's 3 total people there for Galadriel.
Alright.
So it gives you your level. All right, very good. Now for those flying, I do need a deck save to avoid falling rocks.
Okay.
Those of you who are surfing, give me your athletics. I think both
How
your-
close would everyone else be by me?
The ones making the save, you'd be in a clump, basically.
All right,
They
plus
can have
5 to your saves.
Ooh, I will need that.
Yay!
24 for my athletics.
Let's see, I got
If I get Mihen's aura, Palin rolled a 15.
31.
Jeez.
That's a 25 on the save.
Okay. Was Mian's 18 or 23?
18.
Okay. Perfect. All right. In that case, Mian and Palin during the fall. What did Fire get?
Just a 10.
Okay. So Fire, you're included in this then. From the falling debris, that will be 39 bludgeoning damage.
Is this magical or?
No.
Okay, thank you.
All right, then, see here, Jinx and Terabel, you're going from piece to piece, landing expertly, surfing down. Looks totally epic. First one, next one, jumping to the third, and finally allowing for the last 30 feet where you can ride on your board and slam down, making a very nice stop.
Could I go into the ground with it? Because
Yeah, you could choose to, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like just glide into the ground. And...
I feel like there's this epic 80s movie moment where we
It
just
really
kind of
is.
are flying by each other. We just grip hands like, yeah,
Yeah.
like Predator.
And then we turn back and look to the rest of our group as like 3 of them fall.
All right. And then you get in, and the rest of you are able to come down. As you fly down, you see the earth around you already is closing up. So you need to go down straight away to not be separated as you're in a deeper cavern. And in here, there are pillars of rock that rise high, cutting off some visibility. You see spikes align the upper part of this, the ceiling. Sharp stalactites that almost look like they have been sharpened with razor, pieces of metal hanging out at wicked hooks. On the ground and also like coming out of various pillars, you see creatures made of rock, armed with heavy armor and metal swords that seem to themselves be dark. And then, about 400 feet away, you see a mountain shift. Rubble falls away from it. Gray formations and dead grass give way to reveal an enormous form. A being that could only be Ogre Mach.
Oh no!
Oh, he's so handsome.
Oh,
Yes.
Look at the big boy.
look how big he is.
Let's do this.
All right.
Baby.
So chunky.
Dude, he weighs a good 5 pounds. I knew you'd lie.
5 pounds of resin.
One on the field.
All right. Yeah, we're going to start with. There are 4 that are near our heroes, blocking the way.
Okay.
And I need initiative.
Here we go.
Very good. I see everyone's initiative in. So we're going to start this off with Terabel.
All right. All right. Let's see here. Got one on the left, one in the center, one on the right. Is that correct?
It's 4 total there. So 2 left, 2
One.
right, basically.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
The
Like rock, it's hard.
yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to punch through the center. So the one that's kind of biggish in the center, not the little one, but the bigger one. How far away is that guy? Go. So that's what each square is 10.
20, 30, 40.
40. Okay, good. All right, so I'm on my hoverboard, so I will fly up to him, and I'm going to go ahead and try to punch him using my fist. So as I'm flying by, I'm just kind of got my fist cocked back. I'm going to try to punch him right in the chest area there.
Got it.
All right, so that is a 31 to hit.
That hits.
Does let's see, 11 bludgeoning, and I'll follow that up with an attempt to grapple. What size is he?
That's a medium.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I will go ahead and athletics oppose him. Ugh, only a 26.
Okay. Yeah, it was just a 12.
Okay, so I've got him grappled. So now I can, because I have grappler feet, I can do this advantage. I'm going to go ahead and, with him grappled, kind of have him in sort of a sleeper hold, and I'm going to use my the back of my elbow and just like jab it into the back of his head for my second attack.
Nice.
That one is a 29 to hit,
That'll hit.
and it will do 11 bludgeoning. And then for the final attack, I'm going to repeat that action, just kind of jab him again with the top of my elbow, trying to hit him in the back of the head.
Nice.
And that is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that one will do 15 bludgeoning. And so that will be my bonus action and my 3 actions. So that is my turn.
Perfect. All right. Then, at the end of your turn, the mountain speaks. Intruders. Your treachery and murder would damn the Ashari to death. As that happens, a dome of stone encircles the Elementor and Terabel. Palin, it's your turn.
How many of these of this first wave are within 30 feet of each other? Can I get more than 3 folks at once?
10 feet. So no.
No. Okay. Then I am going to. Yeah, Palin's going to stab the staff of Magius into his own shadow, and he's going to pull forth this strange, viscous, dark fluid that resolves into a Beholderkin. He's going to cast Summon Aberration at 4th level. And it's going to be my green boy. Thank you. And
The
it's,
box now.
I appreciate that. Consistency. And he's going to fire his 3 eye beams at the smallest elemental.
Okay.
For the
Nope,
record,
that's not
so
true.
does a random owl and a fucking Gorgon.
Ooh.
Dumbasses keep collecting animals.
All right, so only one of those is going to hit. Wonderful.
Nice.
D8 plus 3 plus 4. That's terrible. So that's just 9 points of psychic damage. And then Palin is going to advance to like the border of the dome where Terabel disappeared. And that'll be my turn.
You got it. The end of that turn, from you see the mountain grab. So Orgrimmar here reaches down and grabs a hunk of stone and hurls it at Jinx
Oh, pretty. There you are.
for. That is a 32 to hit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right. So that will fall, and all right. So you're going to get this entirely, and oh, so I read this a bit later. I'm sorry. Aims at Jinx, so Jinx, you're included in this, and everyone within 15 feet of Jinx. Is anybody? No one's in fit. So Jinx, I'm sorry, is a dex save you get to make,
Okay.
and you have disadvantage on it because
Okay.
it is a big boulder. It's 30 feet wide.
So would I have a regular then roll? Because I'm a barbarian.
Yes.
Okay. So then the regular roll is going to be a 23.
Oh, I see. You did the disadvantage, then you redid
Yeah.
it. Okay. Perfect. All right. Then you run and you just barely get out of most of it, but it does roll across your legs.
I'm still in wolf form, so
Yeah. And
this
that will
isn't a
be
magical boulder, is it?
I mean, it's counted as a magic attack, but it's
Okay,
not a
so-
magical. It's not a spell.
Yeah.
That is 60. Sorry, halved. This is going to be 30 bludgeoning. 60 halved to 30.
Okay.
All right. And the one that's with Terabau in the stone dome is going to go to. It like swings around several times, spinning you, trying to get its fist on you for a. Nope, 18's not going to do it. You're able to stay just out of its reach. All right, now. These have some 30 movements there, art department, so they're going to move forward to their quarry.
There, not quite there. That Jinx. Okay, so one can make it to Jinx, and one can make it to whatever the new character's name is, because my brain just went blank.
To Lithra?
Thank you.
Okay. Did you say flank or no?
No, one can get to Jinx and
Okay.
one can get to Lithra.
Okay, so first one's coming at Jinx for 18.
Miss.
So your hands up. Swings again. Only for a 13. And then the other one, this one like takes both its hands together and tries to take both at the same time down to Asol for a 22.
I'm going to shield that.
All right, what's your shield look like?
It's like this half transparent green barrier that just goes up.
Nice. As it hits the green, it doesn't quite get up to you. And we go to Galadriel.
Yeah, this is interesting. Jinx, you want to take on the big thing?
Did we miss me in initiative, Matt?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Jinx, go first.
Okay. I am going to first take on the creature in front of me with a couple attacks. After I enter my rage and get angry. Recklessly. Great weapon master. All the stuff. 21 to hit.
21 to hit will hit.
That is going to be 30 magical slashing damage plus 2 fire damage on the first one. And
Nice.
second attack is going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. And that's going to be 32 damage plus 7 fire damage.
All right. It's
And
looking
this
very bad and
creature,
cracked.
it has disadvantage on any other creatures besides me, and if it attacks anybody else, they get resistance.
Got it.
And that will be my turn. And then to your question, Alex, sure.
Alright. So, she's going to say, well, I think you guys got this. I'm going to take Jinx to deal with the general. You need us, yell at us. And she's going to use her 60 feet of fly speed, which is still on myself, Palin and Meehan, and go to Jinx. While she's doing that, she's going to bonus action begin her blades song, having her staff whirling around her, and then just bop Jinx on the head lightly as she casts Dimension Door and get right up into Olgrimrock's face.
Nice. That's the two of you, right?
Yep, both of us.
Awesome.
You did say it was 400 feet away, correct?
I did.
Face.
Get
Well,
in those ankles.
I mean, not
I
really.
mean, yeah. Well, I guess it's only the one flight, so yeah.
And then Galadriel is going to use whatever remaining movement she has to fly up a little bit, so it is closer to his face, but mainly so that if he summons any enemies around him, that she's not able to get
Get up
swamped.
10.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
Such a big mini. I love it. All right.
You said Gargantuan.
It is. All right. Very good. In that case, go. Nope. Keep it there
Oh, keep it there. My bad.
because it is Ogremock's turn.
Oh, okay. I make no apologies for the pretty boy.
So with this, yeah, it'll do It's going to start here. It's going to take its fist upon Galadriel, then take a fist upon Jinx. So first one on Galadriel. Here we go. That is a 29.
She's going to spin her staff extremely quickly, activating shield, and that
Okay.
bumps up to 31.
Nice. Not able to do it, then goes to Jinx for 26.
Oh yeah.
All right. That'll come down for 48 bludgeoning damage.
24 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
That all you got?
No. As it does two more, one on Galadriel and one upon Jinx. First one, Galadriel. Only 25. That will not do it. And then one on Jinx for 28.
Oh yeah.
And that is 60 bludgeoning. Have to 30 for you. All right. And then Aesol.
She is going to first cast Draconic Transformation. And as she does that, she's going to aim her breath at the one right in front of her and trying to hit the dome if it's still in place. Is that far enough? It's 60 feet cone.
Using what spell?
Draconic Transformation.
Okay. And then you're using your breath?
Yes.
Okay. So using your breath. Yeah, so Archibald, what do you say?
It's 60 feet, so yeah, she can do it.
All right. So you want the dome of stone and you want the one in front of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, here you go.
So basically, she calls upon this power in her blood, and her wings expand significantly larger, and her hand turns in a claw-like shape as she breathes out this force wave, kind of like. So that's 36 force damage, dexterity 21 save.
Okay. Yeah, that was going to take you. How much force?
36.
36 there. And let me just double check. This. Okay, about an inch of the stone pillar is blown away. Not pillar, but dome, and there's still more stone there.
All right. Okay, she is going to, with her bonus action, Misty Step. Is the left, is the space on the stone standable for her, or?
Yeah, it's just rocks.
Yeah.
Anything on the board you can play with.
Okay. Actually, she is going to Misty Step 30 feet forward and fly another 60 feet forward. Yeah, and that is her turn.
Fantastic.
You're more there.
All right. In that case, then we'll go to Mihen.
Hello there.
Oh no!
So you said this dome is made of stone, right?
Yes.
Cool, I'll take a 5-foot step towards it. Hey everyone, teleport 20.
Everyone moving 20. I gotta figure out how to fix the key.
Yeah, what's everybody doing?
Yeah, Palin will move forward 20, as will his beholderkin.
Got it.
Galadriel will move 20 feet up.
Yeah, if they're coming in here with me, I'm going to stay put.
Trying to get around to do that.
Okay. Did anyone teleport into the dome?
Oh, they can teleport? I thought they just moved.
It's a teleportation.
Oh,
Of
then
20
Palin
feet.
and the beholder can get in there.
Yeah, I was trying to get in, like, to...
Okay, I
I
didn't
can use
realize
the
you
flag.
So if they're coming in, I'm staying put.
Okay, cool.
Forewarning, I was just gonna move in and Dimension Door Terabel to the boss, just so you know.
Oh,
Right
Okay.
now. I didn't know because I'm so used to the other thing where it's like you can move. Not teleport.
Yep, it's a little different. Anything else, Mia? Sorry,
Yes,
did you have
I did.
something, Tara?
No, all I was going to say, I shouldn't say that. Go ahead with your turn.
Okay, go ahead, Mia.
Alright. In that case, I use my movement to burrow a hole in the dome.
I forgot you could.
Can you burrow through? I guess you could burrow through rock. 'cause
It
you've got-
says says stone.
Yeah, it does. You're right. Okay, how
It
much
says
movement do you
solid
have?
rock.
I mean, yeah, you could do it. This is it's
60 on the earth board.
yeah, it's only 6 inches. Yeah, so the earth board goes through it.
Oh, 20 burrowing speed, by the way, but
Yeah.
60 general.
You burrow
movement.
through the rock. You're right.
Alright. I then quicken cast Dimension Door to yoink Terabel over to flank the boss.
Come on, guys, let's go.
All right. So,
fix the
Terabo, do you accept Dimension Door?
Terabel would never not accept fighting the biggest monster on the field.
Alright,
Even though-
I'm just gonna move everyone back a little bit so I can move the boss up so that I can put you behind him.
Be like, Palin, you ought to move. It's not safe here.
yeah, Palin's just gonna squawk indignantly.
Moving everyone up like a good 10 feet back so that I can put you guys behind him.
Amazing.
Come here, buddy. Ugh. So heavy.
And then I'll use my action to take 2 swings at Ogremite.
Put you on
You
that
got
leg,
it.
And I'll put Terabel on this leg. You guys are lost forever.
Does 24 and 29 hit?
24, 29 do hit.
Lovely. So that will be a total of 24 magical damage. And then I shall smite, because I am here, why not? And I'll just go with some first level ones. Nah, let's go big. 4th level ones. So let me get those dice rolling. And I believe that's the correct number of dice. Let me look. Yes, it is. That will be 49 smite damage.
Nice.
And then I end my turn.
All right. Then Terabel.
All right. So now that Terabel is on the other side of this guy,
You can barely see yourself.
I know. I think I can just make myself out. She is going to. Okay, she's going to punch him right in the Achilles heel. I don't even know if she can reach that high, so she's going to try though.
Everybody else.
I'm going to go ahead and no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just roll standard on this. Oh wait, no, I'm flanking, aren't I? Is this flanking?
Yeah.
flanking with me, I
This
believe.
way. Okay.
Yeah, I just positioned you so you can actually see each other.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay. Let's see if this hits. That's only a 21.
Okay, that hit does nothing. You cannot get enough strength on this.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get angry and I'm gonna try again. I'm going to try to punch the back of his foot. Okay, much better. That is a 32.
That'll hit.
All right. That one is going to be a 14 brawling, and I will attempt to grapple this giant.
Nice. You're allowed to grapple Gargantuan? Amazing.
I'm allowed to grapple anything. I just can't get advantage unless it's larger or smaller, I believe.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, here I go. Actually, I'm going to use my inspo on this grapple check because it's a super important roll. And not a very good roll at that. It's a 28.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a fan of that. So you grab a hold and a big hunk just comes off in your hands.
Okay, that's actually great because I'm going to use that big hunk on my final attack as an improvised weapon to smack him with it.
Got it.
All right. Oh, nat 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
That one is 20 bludgeoning on that.
Very nice.
And yeah, that's bonus action. That's everything. So that's her turn.
Perfect. Okay, then. From around his body, you see these bits of crystal and gems that begin to glow brightly as in a burst. Whoom. And all of you within 30 feet become outlined in orange light. Palin.
Panicking because he anticipated a heroic rescue with Terra where they dismantle this beast. And Palin probably wouldn't do a proportionate amount of the work, but he would participate. But finding himself alone, he is going to scramble into his robes and pull forth the item that Galadriel entrusted to him, the Horn of Valhalla. And he's going to blow a shrill, panicky note. And I rolled a 9 on the die plus 3, so it's going to be 12 of these warrior spirit berserkers that manifest in the globe, or in the dome rather.
Nice.
And they are going to just start hacking away at this elemental that I'm trapped in here with.
You're not trapped in there. There's a hole
There's a
in
hole.
that
Oh, yeah.
area.
So then, so I'll just leave those, and then Palin's gonna earthboard scooch right on out.
All right, I think it does get an op, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, with the earth board, you could go through the other side.
That way.
All right. That'd be a 15 to hit.
There's my dog.
15 will not hit, even in his
Alright.
panic state. He can deflect it with his shield. And these berserkers are going to start chopping. So that's, gosh, it's
There,
going to take
let's
forever.
go.
Okay, so
There
that's
are 3 inspirations and a damage boost.
so I have a 24, a natural 20. It's going to take forever to roll all of these. What's his AC, Matt? So I can just tell like what the ceiling is.
23.
23. Okay, so just one hit so far.
3 inspirations and a damage boost.
That will not.
Oh, if I knew these things were that tough, I wouldn't have left you. I'm sorry, Palin.
I'm sorry, 18.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's a couple. So that'll hit. So that's 1, 2, 3 so far. This is actually very painful to roll this. Another miss. Wonderful. I'm sorry, guys. I have such an absurd amount of dice to roll. This is a terrible idea.
No, I think it's a brilliant idea.
Another nat 20. Okay, so let's go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nine, because those were crits. Okay, that's going to be 56 slashing damage so far. It's non-magical. And then I'll do 3 more. Okay, 19, 24. That'll hit. Another nat 20. Okay. So that was 56 plus 24. So that's 80 points of slashing damage total from these, I'm assuming, vaguely Viking-esque spectral heroes who emerge while Palin flees the dome. And last but not least, my little Beholderkin is going to shoot his little eye beams. That's an 18 and a 19 plus 5. Those will both hit. 7. It's a 9 plus 14. That's 13 points of psychic damage. And then I'll have the Beholderkin move its full 30 feet after me. And that is my turn. Sorry that took so long.
How much damage?
13 of the psychic, and then I believe it's
80, I believe you
8.
said.
Yeah, I got the 80.
Okay.
I just wanted a second. How do you want to kill it?
Oh, amazing. Well, it has nothing to do with Palin's own abilities or aptitude. It's just these spectral Vikings hacking away. And I think he'll look back as it tumbles down and just kind of smirks to any onlooker, obviously taking credit for this kill.
Vikings stay out, or are they one turn?
I believe they...
1 hour.
Yeah,
Yeah, go get
1
them.
hour, or if they all die.
There's 10
yeah,
of
1
them.
hour when they drop to 0 hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Paul.
All right, very good. So Ogremark will stomp on the ground as spikes go from in his spot all across the earth.
For the record, you're not the one who made me make 18 fucking dwarf ghosts, Molly.
And then their skin becomes metallic instead of stone. And then they are going to move 50 feet towards the main group.
Hold on, I'm counting.
Those of you with melee can op attack that.
For the record,
I'll take it.
10 Palin.
I believe he said
12.
12.
Thank you.
So the spikes here are metallic, and they seem to go through the ground as well.
I do not think a 17 will hit.
Nope.
Does 25 hit?
Yes.
This is the big guy, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Can he make a DC 20 intelligence saving throw against psychic glance, please?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, and you said he's moving 50.
Alright, I'm gonna use a smite on the second level.
15 brawling from me.
Okay.
Alright, so,
He failed the save, but he's going to end up succeeding as a
Alright.
piece of rock. Basically, the psychic lance goes, and immediately a piece of him separates, and it pierces that piece of his body that's no longer connected.
Can we weigh him after this game? He's really hard to pick up with one hand.
Half of 24.
and then I hit for the 14 normal magical damage, and then 14 radiant damage
Okay.
for 28 total.
You got it. Okay. If you're concentrating on a spell, I need a Constitution saving throw.
I think that's only our. No, those are boots, right? That make you fly?
No, she cast a spell.
Okay.
She is in the air. Does that matter?
No,
Touching
not for
the
this.
ground? Okay.
No, it's
No, because he
looking
kind
at
of
this
moves and
rock
kind of
hard
bumps
ass.
you around.
All right. You said a saving throw.
Yep.
Dex or a con.
Con, yes.
Okay. That's a good roll. 25.
Yeah, you maintain concentration.
Yay.
All right, then all your attacks. You see, with his metallic thing, he was resistant to all damage as that happened. But you did get a lot in there.
Can I just say for a second? It looks like the beholder just started a party. You're just all chilling in the dome together.
So fun. All right.
Sorry.
Okay, then. Okay, so that was the end of Palin's turn. And then we're going on to Jinx.
So how far did he move away from me?
50
He
feet.
moved 50.
And there's metal spikes between you and him that look like they can cut you.
Okay.
Beneath you two, you think if you burrow, you're going to have to go through a few of them as well.
What if I was to hop on a broom and fly?
You'd get a little bit because they rose up, but you would get above them fairly quickly.
Werewolf on a-
I am going to potion of speed, bonus action, and then hop on my broom and use my speed of 100 feet
Okay, so you're leaving the board.
and going after him. Yes.
You got it.
I'm guessing I get there
I was just trying to find a better stand.
and
Okay. Yeah. So the spikes will cut you for piercing damage here.
I'm raging. Bring it.
Yeah. 23. So half to 11. Yeah.
And then, ooh, no, as I get right up to him, that pisses her off as she woofs out. And then she just goes recklessly all the works on this, so let's see what we get. That first one's an 18 plus 8. Is a 26.
I forgot somewhere in there's a damage boost that I don't think anyone's used yet.
So 26. Very
Yes.
nice.
Does that hit?
It does. All right.
So that's going to be 25 magical slashing. And what's the damage boost? D6?
6.
So I'll roll that with my 25 slashing, and then 6 other fire damage, we'll call it, from the damage boost in my fire. And that is my first attack, second attack.
Those are still 3 inspiration.
Second attack's going to be a 24 to hit.
I have to keep track.
24 hits.
That's going to be 30 magical slashing damage plus 8 fire damage. And how much movement have I used to get right up to him?
How slow was she at the beginning with this fight?
I know you said 20, but you said I had to like maneuver around with the flying.
How much would she have needed to maneuver?
It would have been difficult for the first 10, so 20. So that sounds like 45.
Okay, so then I have 50 left. 55. I am going to use my hasted action to disengage and fly straight above him.
Ooh,
Okay.
lucky.
So how far above his head does she get?
55 feet.
Well, 55 feet up from where you are, right?
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna need to.
You can give me that in a little bit. It's fine.
So that will be my whole turn.
But for the record, he's only 50 feet tall.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 50 feet tall, so you're right above his head.
There you go.
All right. Let's see here. Then the end of the Jinx's turn. Yeah, I think they'll go ahead and try to smash you there, Jinx.
Yep.
My computer's too stupid.
Ooh. That is just a 23.
That meets my AC.
Okay. All right, that is 60 bludgeoning, half to 30 because of your rage.
Yep.
We've got our elemental friends.
Oh, we're on the
So we have the one right still. No, Asa flew up. So
and she's 90 feet from it because she went 30 and then 60.
yeah. So who's in melee?
Nobody.
Nobody. Okay.
The closest to any of them is the Beholder and 12 Ghosts.
Okay. So they got 30 feet. I think with all of that, they're going to move towards player characters
Okay.
directed by him here.
We're going to be playing Charge of the Valkyries when Palin turns come around.
Oh, don't
All right.
worry, I
Then
mean-
they're dash another 30 then.
Oh, okay. Then these two can get to Palin.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
get there. They just won't be able to do anything.
No!
Then we'll do Galadriel.
Alright. Also, remember, Palin, you do still have a 60-foot flying speed.
No, he wants to stay right there. It looks comfy.
And Galadriel's going to say, well, it seems like you didn't like that one so much, so let's try that again. And she's going to shoot a psychic lance at Ogremok again, this time at 5th level since I'm out of seconds. DC 26.
Sorry about the shaky camera.
DC 26 for intelligence.
DC 20 intelligence.
DC 20 intelligence. Okay. Good. That will fail, and it'll let another hunk of rock go off.
That's 2, guys.
That's 30. So half to 15, but this is psychic damage.
Nice. Very good. Let y'all know they're 25% of their health down.
Would you like to move?
Yeah, she's gonna get right up in its face. And enter.
Got it.
Matt, just quick question. Does this seem to be the third time he's done that?
Second.
It just seemed to be the third time now.
Oh, third
That's
time?
right. With Terabel was the first.
Oh,
That's
I
why
forgot
I
about
heard it, and I was just making sure. Thank you.
I forgot about one. I knew about Terabel and I knew about you. Which one did I miss then?
I done twice. My
Oh.
reaction was a psychic glance as well.
Okay.
All right. Then in your turn, they will take a swing at you. See how they go here. For a 30 to hit.
She's going to swing her staff around for shield again to make it miss.
Another shield. Can that beat the 31 AC? Very good. All right. In that case... Yeah, they're going to do some slams here. So there are 2 within melee of them right now, right?
Yup.
Okay, so then, yeah. So we'll go 2 to Galadriel here, then we'll go 2 to Jinx. So Galadriel, first one is 33.
Sad face.
Oh, shield doesn't cover that one.
You have resistance though because of me smacking it from when I raged. So
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so that is 67 bludgeoning. I have
What?
to 33.
Okay. Sorry, I was taking a drink at some.
It'll show you to your con saves as they would take the second one to you. And that's a 32, so it hits again.
Yeah.
And that's 48 halved to 24.
Alright, both are saves.
Perfect. And then the other 2 come in at Jinx. There we go. Yep, 31. And a 30. Let me just do all that damage at once for you.
Yep.
Okay. So that is a total. Oh, nice. Even number. 100 reduced to 50. Okay. And then Hazel.
I forgot who is still on the other side of the battlefield aside from me.
With Palin. Right
Just
there.
me and my Techno Vikings.
Just Palin. How far away is Azel from him?
$50.
50. So she is going to fly over to Palin and say, "Do you want to go for a ride?" And dimension door them both to the back of Ogremont.
Would you like to be in the air? Because both of you technically can fly right now.
Yeah, sure. Like 30, maybe 30 feet in the air.
Okay. You two. Oh, get back up here. I know, Palin, is that better or worse?
Can I see the actually like how we look there? Oh, can we be like out of melee of him, like a bit
Wanna be out of
further?
melee of him?
Yeah, like maybe 50 feet or so.
Go.
Yeah,
Now you're 50
Great,
feet
great.
behind him.
thank you. And she'll use her bonus action to release her breath weapon again, so that is force damage again.
And it will only hit him, Matt. Alright, I gotta see if I can fix my camera since everyone's on this side of the board now. Matt, can you go to the overhead for a little bit?
Yeah. All right. Sorry. So what are you doing, Fire?
So doing a breath weapon again with bonus action, which is let's see, dexterity 21 save and 14 force damage.
All right.
Yeah,
When the
that is
shadow of her
going to work.
draconic form falls over him, Palin just starts screaming inconsolably until he hears her voice.
All right. How much force? Because they failed.
14.
Nice. Very good. And then, how far above her is she?
How far above is who from what?
How above is Aesol from Ogremak?
She's 50 feet behind him.
She's behind him. Okay. Cool. I think seeing that, he's going to pick up a hunk of rock and throw it at you, Aesol.
Yeah, I almost got everyone in the other shot now.
And I need a
Go back.
dex save.
Go to the other shot, Matt.
13.
Okay, that will hit you right there.
Matt, I'm right by her if this is like an explodey thing.
Oh, it is exploding. Yeah, so you need it too?
There you go.
Yeah.
For the camera, babe.
18.
That will fare as well. Yeah, it's not explodey, it's just a 30-foot piece of rock.
God.
God.
Does it make sense that if she get hit, she will fall, or is it like
She's not going to fall if she gets hit.
okay?
Unless, I mean, not from the rock anyway.
Alright.
So, all right. Oh, nice. Perfectly average roll. That is a 54 bludgeoning damage to the two of you.
Okay, non-magical.
It's a magic. Attacks count as magical.
Okay.
Matt,
It does. And I apologize. It does do a prone condition.
Oh, she is going to try to call on her inner power to resist that. And
Perfect.
do a Constitution save.
Okay, 100%. Yeah, so you do that and then tell me.
Okay, she passes. So,
Perfect. Okay, so then you'll take half and don't fall prone.
alright.
Yeah. All right. Palin, did you need to do a concentration for your beholder?
I do, yes. Thank you.
All right, that's going to be Mian's turn.
That is 23. That will fail. The beholder is gone.
Okay.
come on, buddy. You go back to your home in the box.
Alright.
With all the other familiars.
Where are the spikes?
All over Das ground.
Yeah, so everywhere you are, basically, because you were right there.
Do I get harmed if I stay where I am?
No, you only get harmed if you move.
Lovely. So anyways, I cast Ice Ball.
Nice.
Oh, second question. Does he still have the metal effect around him?
No.
Alright, lovely. 5th level, and some cold damage. Dexterity save, please.
Got it. It'll be a 6.
Alrighty. That will be 39 cold damage.
Nice.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. We're going to go up to Terabao and go ahead and take our break. We'll work a good time and come back after that to continue in our combat. Naya.
Oh, you're still on. I can hear you through my headset.
Alrighty. Alright, so we are back and ready with Terabel.
Yep. All right. And I know I'm a good distance away, so about how far am I at this point? How far did he go?
50 feet.
Oh, 50 feet. Okay. All
Sorry,
right.
the dog was asleep on me. I couldn't get up.
The spikes, are those spikes still there?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. So that's difficult to ring, correct? So I'm going to I'll take my potion of speed. That'll be my bonus action. Let me mark that off. And then I'm going to I'm going to go ahead and use full movement, which would now be 120. So whatever it takes to get up to him through that 50 feet of spikes.
20 left, bud. Yeah. Right? Yeah, you have 20 left.
Okay. And how much damage is that?
Yep, I'm rolling it now. .40 piercing.
Okay.
The spikes rip into you as you run towards it.
All right.
Or as you surf towards it, I think.
Next, I'm going to use my main action. I'm going to use my main action to attempt a grapple.
All right.
Okay. Here we go. That is a... Oh, well, I'm a halfling. All right, I'm going to change out dice this time because I'm not going to make the mistake of getting two of those in a row.
Halfling luck.
Okay. Oh, much better. That is, let's see, 8 plus 7 is 15 plus 20 is 35.
Plus 20?
Well, it's a plus 17, but I rolled 18.
Okay. You said 35. They only got a 29.
Nice. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. My next
All right.
action.
However, they are going to let you pull off a chunk of them instead.
Oh, those jerks. Okay. So my next, oh, I can't. Can I? I
It is
can
a
only. Oh, that messes it up. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Because hasted, I can only attack then. Oh well, yeah. I'll just swing with my hasted action here for an attack because I don't think I can do another grapple on haste, and I'm. Oh, that's right. I don't even have haste on here. That's why I can't find it. I just want to be sure what I can do. Haste.
Do you have extra attack?
Yes, but because I'm a fighter. But I used my main action already.
When you take the attack action, you can replace your attacks
Yeah,
with
with
grapples.
grapple. Yeah. Grapple's just an attack.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So I can still use those two other attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead and roll my. Yeah. I'll. So I assume I can't do 2 grapples in a turn, right? I want to.
You can, yeah.
Oh, I
No
can.
restriction to that.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it again. Let's try it again. Try it again. Okay. Ugh. All right. That one is not going to do as well. That is a 26.
31.
Crap. All right, and the last one, I'm going to attempt it one more time. That's another 35.
Ooh, 33. You win. He'll let another chunk come off.
Yep. All right. Figured. How much of it these chunks are coming off of his leg at this point? Is he like falling over?
Fine.
I'm
Kind
taking
of
3 chunks
you
out of his
take
leg.
it, and it, like his body reforms like sand and rock
Oh.
going to fill. So
Oh
it's like,
man! All right, I'm gonna have to stop doing that. I'll go ahead and use my hasted action to swing with the blunt object in my hands here. All right, that is a 26,
that will hit.
and that will do max damage for 19. And that'll be my turn, unfortunately.
Got it. All right, then they will. With that, reach down and go to pummel Terabel. That is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
You have resistance to the damage though from me, so
Oh, nice.
All right, that is 55. So
Gosh.
that's 22.
Okay.
27, rather.
27. All right.
Okay. And Palin.
May I please have an intelligence saving throw DC 18?
Got it. That is a 9. What are you doing? What's your visual?
Psychic Lance, he's extending the staff of Magius, and then his third eye is going to open, and this bright beam of purple crackling energy is going to strike it.
As it strikes, a chunk's going to break off, so it'll succeed.
Okay. All right. Just crying in the club right now. That is 23 half to 11. Palin is going to fly using his fly speed. He's going to move like 30 feet closer, and then 30 feet to the left, just swinging out so he's not in a direct line of ISIL. And then he's gonna, I guess I command these berserkers. Actually, it just says they're friendly to me.
So yeah, they would like try to help you.
Yeah, I'll just ask. I mean, I guess they'll rush towards me, use their full movement. They each have 30 feet of movement. Actually, I have them dash if I can to get 60 feet closer to this whole mess.
Let's go, guys! Do-do-do-do-do-do. 60 feet. Get them all out in a line. Here you go, buddies.
Sounds good.
That'll be my turn.
All right, then. Terabel, behind you, some of those chunks that have been falling off become large and rise into a full elemental creature.
Okay.
And there's wait a second, but Jinx, it is your turn.
okay, I move right to his head and I take 2 attacks. First one is going to be a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to be 31 damage, and then 3 fire damage, and then strike again. That's going to be a 25 again to hit for 30 damage, magical, and then 6 more fire damage.
Nice.
Hasted action, disengage, move up to get out of his range. I have 100 feet, so I'm moving up at least 50, I'll go with.
Okay, going 50
From his
feet
head?
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I am drinking a potion of superior healing.
Nice.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Right. Cool. Terabal, the one behind you gets a 25 to hit.
That meets it.
Figure out how I can better rearrange this so we can see everybody.
That is going to be, as it does, there's like the crack of stone against stone as a shockwave comes at your back. So that'll be 11 force damage and 19 thunder damage.
Oh,
30.
could I impose disadvantage on that attack?
Can you do it after all of that with your
I
thing?
didn't realize I was muted.
Okay. Then it's a miss.
It turns out I muted myself twice.
I believe you. All right.
I cannot do that until the short rest, so that's out of the fight.
You got it. Oh, elementals are trying to get in the game. Are they near anybody? I don't think they are they?
Well, everyone's on
60 feet. They're like, ah!
So what are they gonna do? They're gonna move
60 feet.
60? I mean, unless they want to try to take out the ghosts, but you said they
Mean.
didn't really care about those.
Like everyone's running. Actually, Palin, if you're good with this, can we call those 3 elementals and your like Valkyrie call like they're involved with each other?
Sure. Yeah.
To like just speed the thing.
Cool, then I don't
Yeah.
have to play with
Just so we don't have to keep
Rolling
doing
those attacks gives me horrible anxiety.
it. Awesome. Galadriel, it is your turn.
All right, let's try again. Another intelligence saving throw.
Here, now I don't have to
5th level.
Got it.
Can everyone see themselves now? Me and here.
20.
Silvery barbs.
All right. It's going to go ahead and another hunk. It pierces a hunk of stone off of him.
Oh
Guys,
god,
we
that's
get 4 more
7.
of those. He's gonna
Holy.
make another guy.
Wow. Okay.
Who are you
Oh.
giving advantage?
Yes. My brain's baffled right now, so I'm giving it to you because my brain's like fried at the 7 legendary resistance.
All right. Part of that is because he has mythic resistance, not legendary. But the other thing is he is muddied.
I see what you did there.
He's been waiting all session to say that.
Listen, I don't get many jokes, but when I get them.
Does mythics recharge every turn, or I've never heard of mythics.
Yeah,
so I
they
don't know.
recharge.
Oh, okay. Then that'll change my battle.
And he's
check.
and he takes damage to do them.
Okay,
So it expends some of his life force.
that's fine. I just had never heard of it. That's why.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm also giving you the damage. Uh, 18 half to 9 psychic.
Got it. All right. And they've got their turn here. All right, so Jinx is up there. Yeah, they're going to go whole hog on Galadriel. Here we go.
Disadvantage on anybody but me.
Was it
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Yep,
Nice.
disadvantage, and they get half if you hit.
All right, let's do it. It's gonna miss with a 22.
I'll be right back.
Miss with a dirty 20. Miss with a dirty 20. That'll hit with a 32.
Silvery barbs.
I guess that misses with a 23.
Who are you giving the advantage?
I'm gonna sling it to my sister, of course.
Oh, you remembered her.
Thanks, brother. Couldn't remember me when I needed it.
Oh, is that psychic damage, Matt, that I rolled? Or...
Yeah, that's 3 psychic damage, Phelan.
Amazing. It's a good use of abilities to stop them. We'll go to Aesol. Give me the pronunciation here.
Aesol?
Aesol. We'll go.
Yeah.
On to Aesol.
So she is going to cast Psychic Lance at 5th level.
Nice.
Intelligence 21 save.
Yeah. You're gonna a huge hunk of stone's fallen off. His form is lessened, but he's going to negate the effect.
14 psychic damage then. And after that, she is going to use her breath again to do. Check. $30 force damage. Dex 21 save though.
You can't beat that, so very good. 30 force.
Alright, she is going to. What is his reach again? Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
I'll say he's got to reach a 15 feet.
15. Okay, she's going to back away a little bit. Another like.
However, what he hits you with is he can throw that 500 feet.
Oh, okay.
He's got a range attack of 500.
All right. She's just going to stay there then. That's fine.
Okay. Cool. What's at the end of your turn? He's going to use. So I need a dex save.
All right. Five. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what she is going to do? Yeah, let me roll a con save.
Right.
And natural one, so she.
Oh no!
She still resisted though, but 1 level exhaustion, unfortunately.
Yeah, she get 1 level of exhaustion. So that'd be 60, half to 30.
Okay, got it.
As the 30-foot boulder. Oh, and Palin's right there, so I did that dex save for Palin.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about the distance.
No, you're fine. I did my previous turn. I moved 30 feet, like closer
Gotcha.
to him, and then
Yeah.
to the left.
All right, no worries then. Mien.
Sorry, just checking to see what microphones are muted this time. Turns out I accidentally muted my headset, and then I realized that I was just muted on the website. So I'm here now. I have a question about that elemental. What's the distance between the little one and the big guy and my party members?
Art department.
Can I fit a fireball in there without hitting my allies?
Yes, because he's bigger than
So-
a goddamn fireball.
So fun thing, a fireball, something like that has to take up half of a creature's space to be effective.
So what you're saying is it's possible.
Can't get both of them.
Boo.
You can either get him or it, because if you get him, it won't be able to take up half his space. It's too big.
Boo.
For the reminder, these are all 10 squares, okay? His base would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Base for him would be 40 feet. Just a friendly reminder.
All right.
Oh well. In that case, I'll just hit him. Another
Okay.
high-level spell. Make me a dex save, please.
Got it.
And I cast Cold Ball again.
Very good. That is 19.
Fails.
Nice.
So, anyways, let me roll that. That'll be 40 cold damage.
Nice.
Are there spikes in my square still?
Yes.
I'm good where I'm at. I had my turn.
Your turn. He's going to pick up another hunk of rock and hurl it straight up at Jinx. So that is a dex save.
Yep, which I have advantage on because I can see it coming. That is going to be a 28.
Nice. So that'll be 51. After 51 is 25, and then you're resistant for 12. Then Terabao.
All right. I'm not gonna grapple this time. I'm gonna just try my best at some swings here. So, am I still in the same flanked position, or did people move out of that flank?
No, I don't think anyone's in flanking anymore with you.
No,
Gotcha.
Caitlyn's up in the air now.
All right. So we'll do some straight rolls here. All right. Let's do the first one. First one is a 27.
That will hit.
All right, that one does 10 bludgeoning. I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus to try to grapple because there's no point in not using my bonus to do it. And so that is a 35, digital 35 this time.
All right, that'll grapple.
No chunks
And-
come up?
Oh, the chunk will come off. Though.
Ah, built up my hope.
Sorry.
All right. So I will go ahead and, swing this chunk of rock at him. So that is a only a dirty 20 this time.
Okay, so that will miss. Just
All right.
breaks off against him.
Yep. So then I will attempt to once again swing at him with my open fist here. Ooh, 22.
It just hits hard. There's no damage.
All right. So I will use my hasted attack. And once again, swing. Oh, no. 23.
That hits.
Oh, good. So that is 19 bludgeoning on that one.
Nice.
And that will be her full turn.
Got it. Palin.
Shocking everyone with my radical creativity. Another psychic lance blasting out of my third eye. Intelligence save DC 18.
Got it. See what happens here. Ooh, that is an 18.
Oof. Okay. That'll be 11 points of psychic damage. Lord have mercy upon us. And then I'm going to get 30 feet closer to him. I'm going to be just like maybe 20 feet away. And that'll be my turn.
Got it. Then, okay, right at the end of that.
So where? I'm cutting in and out.
What?
Where did Caitlin send you?
I was trying to be within 20 feet of him.
Okay.
Please, thank you.
My headphone keeps cutting out.
All right. All right. Ogremech stomps hard on the ground. He goes, this obeys me here. And everyone on the ground will plummet 20 feet as a pit opens beneath you.
I am under fly.
So is that just terror?
I think just me.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Okay, give me a dex save.
And I'm hasted, so I think I get advantage on that.
You do.
All right. Deck save. That is a. That is a 19.
A 19. Okay, so you will land prone and take 16 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Then the elemental will come down there with you and take its 2 attacks.
With that
First one
provoking upper attack.
From whom? Who's next to her?
Galadriel, since she's right up by its face.
No, the elemental
right.
on the ground.
Oh, on the ground. Sorry. Never mind.
All right. So the AC of 25. Both will miss.
Cool.
And then Galadriel.
Jinx.
All right. Jinx does go first.
Sorry, Jinx.
I move down. I just keep doing what I'm doing. Move her down right in front of its face. Like, ha! I'm playing how to play it finally. And attack. Ooh, that's gonna probably miss. That's a 16.
Yeah.
That one misses. And
You do have an advantage, just so you know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, okay.
20. It's just my reckless and all that. 23 to hit though.
Yeah, it is.
That will hit. So that'll be 24 magical slashing, and then 1 fire, and then I am going to bonus action take 6 damage as I amplify my blood cursed of bloated agony on it, so I can affect things without blood. And if it has disadvantage on strength and dex saves, or I think checks, yes. Strength and dex checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than 1 attack on its turn. And since I also amplified it, has to make a con save at the end of each of its turns to see if the curse goes away. And then my hasted action, I flee back into the sky with my disengage.
My turn, Matt?
Yes, Galadriel.
Alright. 6th level Psychic Glance.
Amazing.
I want to hit it with an 8th level Disintegrate, but I need to test how many of these resistances it can get.
So, just for you, what I'll tell you is that essentially, as much as it has HP,
Psychic. Okay.
but will fail and choose to succeed as the affected rock before it can reach them falls off. Anything else?
It'll take half of 34.
Yep.
She's gonna just click her boots as a bonus action just to have them on in case concentration fails.
Alright.
And then end her turn.
Alright. In that case, start of their turn, they're gonna activate Earth Shift and are able to go 400 feet away.
Is that a spell or sorry?
It's an ability.
Oh.
They just went 400 feet away.
Yeah, so the other end of the map.
Does it provoke ops though?
It would not, no.
It's that face.
Come on, buddy.
It is so
Now, come on,
stuff
buddy.
rises up around it, and as if the earth itself switches and moves places.
Over there for a little bit. They'll come get you.
And then take an aim at Jinx throws a boulder.
Of course you
That
do.
you save.
Free inspirations and a damage boost. Just a reminder.
That's gonna be 25.
All right. Let's. Okay, so that is. Sorry. 53 halved to 26, then halved to 13.
Still up.
All right. Then it'll throw a second boulder.
Another deck save.
Yep.
Yep. Ooh, that's a 22.
A 22. Double check what they've got here. Nope, it's a 20. So you do pass. It is not like this blood person that's doing this. Okay, so that is that's 57.
It's 14.
Yep.
Yep. She's just standing there on her broom like a surfboard, crawling at it. It's still up. Not much.
All right. Aesol.
There's nothing much she could do aside from dashing towards it.
Got it. Ooh.
So on the surfboard, what is that? Oh no, you're not on a surfboard. You're flying.
All right, Mihen.
Let's see what we still got. Da, 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 da. Let me look this up real quick. My apologies. I suppose I will move to Terra and use Last Dimension Door as a quickened action. Haha!
Nice. So Tara accepts, I assume.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go.
All right, and then how wide is Mr. Mick Elemental again?
He's 40 feet wide.
40
at the
feet wide.
feet, so I don't know, 60 at the shoulders.
Cool. I'd like to use my movement to go around him to flank.
So I just go right between his legs. It's the shorter distance.
Yeah,
There you go.
might as well. Alrighty then. A nat 20. I know what I must do. I must use my last smite.
Hey, use the the damage boost too.
I must use the damage boost too.
Nice. Damage boost on the crit.
All
Way
right.
to do it.
What is the die?
The D6.
Or is it? All right. So I'm almost there.
It's a lot of dice.
10d8.
So that will be a total of 50, 60, 63 damage in my first attack.
Nice.
How are they looking after that?
I mean, they're still very, very. A lot of pieces have been taken out of them.
I see. And then a second attack. For 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 14 more damage. Are there any more damage boosts?
I think that was it.
Fair enough. Anything else I can or want to do? Nah, I'm good.
Can everyone go forward or teleport the 20?
Yes, I did
They
move.
moved, yep.
Galadriel would move 20 feet towards the big guy.
Same for Jinx.
Same for Balin.
Okay.
All right. We'll go for Terabell at the start of this round, though. We'll go. Let's come to an arrangement. But Terabell's the one there, so we'll see how that goes.
Negotiating with
go ahead.
Terabell?
I know.
Well,
Listen.
All right. Terabell is going to use her bonus action to activate Eldritch Maul.
Nice.
Yes!
And so she's going to go ahead and start doing some attacks here. So she's going to punch with the flank at him. And that is a... I'm sorry, 16 plus 14 is what, 30? 20, 30?
Yes.
30, yeah.
So
I
30
assume that
hits.
hit. Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be 16 bludgeoning and 6 force.
Nice.
Next attack is a 29.
That'll hit.
That one will do 12 bludgeoning and 5 force.
Nice.
The next one is another 30. That one will do 16 bludgeoning and 5 force. And then she will use her hasted for another attack. That's a, I think that's a, nope, that's not a nat 20. That is a, that 20 plus, that's a 31.
That hits.
So that one will do 16 bludgeoning and 3 force. And then at the end of that, she says, "Sure, what you want to talk about?"
Amazing. They're in the double digits, people. All right. I will give whatever you want. Spare me. Halen.
Seeing how heavily wounded his sister is, Palin does hesitate for a fraction of a second, but the thing that defines him, the thing that is most central to his character, is the willingness to win at all costs. And so he is going to reach his hand out towards her battered form, and darkness will enfold her, and then he is going to hurl her through Vortex Warp at 6th level, 220 feet closer to Ogremok.
Nice.
And then I myself will move 60 feet closer, and that will be my turn.
Got it. Jinx.
How far away am I from him then?
40.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I run up to him. And I smile at him. And go, there's no surrendering here, friend. And I attack. First one's a 25.
Nice.
That's gonna be 30 plus D8 is going to be 36 on the first one. Second one is going to be a 23 to hit.
Hits.
For 25 plus 8, so that's 33 damage. Third attack is going to be a 25 to hit for 31 damage plus 7 more damage, so 38 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
You just walk with Jinx vortex warped. She comes out of it in a straight run and like comes down on this thing, driving the sword right all the way through the mountain, and then ends up right in front of Terra and goes, high five.
The mountain crumbles.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go lay.
Good. With that, the elementals melt into the earth and just go, nope.
Yeah, we can work some. Oh, never mind.
I love it. With that, we will exit initiative.
Well done.
All right, let's gonna start rummaging through these rocks, looking for stuff.
Remember, the Shatter Spike should be around here, or the not Shatter Spike, the artifact thingy-mabobber, the pick, the artifact pick they were talking about. Hey, I got that written highlighted, like, starred.
The thing.
Let's say I was not forgetting about that. Also, Palin, can you open this thing up for the core? I know that lady talking to Terra said the more powerful of a core it gets, she gets the better item she can get, and I don't know how much more powerful of an elemental core you're going to get than from a prince.
And Palin just reflects on all the many times that he failed the requisite check to harvest a creature. And true existential dread blooms within his chest. Certainly, I don't know if I'm the best suited for the task. I've always been told I have the hands of an artist, quite fine-boned. And above table, is anyone good at survival checks at all
Yeah.
anymore?
No.
I have a +4.
Plus 7.
What's something? I'll guide you. Can I guide you?
There might be another inspo in chat.
I have an
There's free
inspiration.
inspirations
Okay.
in chat.
So yeah,
Um,
For anyone
this is
using
probably
any
the
of them.
best.
Wait, do I have enhance
Sure.
ability? No, of course not.
I'll use it.
That would just be advantage, which
Yeah.
the inspiration is.
Dirty 20.
Ooh! Alright. And you're guided.
Oh, and I'm guided.
Yeah.
23.
Okay, so that's a 23.
Yes.
All right. As you go, the elemental core shatters and becomes useless.
Damn, what did you need to roll?
Hey, Palin, can you make it where they can redo that again?
Yes! This I can do. I cast recomposition, of course.
Yeah, you guys recomposition, pulling the power back in.
God.
So I got 13. Okay, I need better than that. Okay.
Oh no.
Can I
Need to
try?
reroll the guidance too, or keep this 3 from the guidance? Just
At
really.
this moment,
You would do a
Everest
new roll entirely.
Shauna.
Can I
Alright.
try and help her to give her advantage?
We already have advantage. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, okay, here we go. There we go. That's a 25 plus. Let's go D4. That's a 28.
All right. With that, carefully, you were able to remove the enormous core.
I haven't been very steady with these hands in a while.
Imagine a universe where you
Your mic went off.
me.
We just got Imagine in a Universe.
We'll be imagining forever.
Oh no! I said imagine a universe where you failed that.
Oh.
That would be horrible, huh? If only.
I'm surrounded by dumbasses.
Not Tuesday.
Close enough.
Okay, now, let's see here.
No, now they're done.
And now I spike it on the ground.
Jeez.
I did it!
Oh, we needed that. Whoops.
Do you think they can make those gloves now? Or do we already have the silk for that?
Anyone answering?
Did we have this silk? I don't think we even found that spider yet.
No, because I haven't made that many yet.
Yeah. So
Wow,
no.
we've still got a spider to find down here, everybody.
Yeah, we just took out on the mountain. It's fine, guys.
Only reason I came down here was to get some gloves.
Well, no, now we've won renown with a, albeit questionably competent, but still politically well-positioned group. You know, the Earth Ashari have contacts and resources that will be useful in the future.
So, going through these, you are able to find 350 gemstones.
Oh my Lanta.
How much are the gemstones worth?
Each one is worth 1,000 gold.
Damn, just buy the gloves.
Can we divide those up, please?
For those who want to make a note, it's a mixture of emeralds, blue sapphires, opal, yellow sapphires, star sapphires, fire opal, and black opal.
If only we had a druid that almost always succeeded in those checks in the 30s.
I'm working on it.
I know, give them like, I don't know, a week.
So 350 divided by 6.
This way we divide the loot before he comes.
That's evil.
Never got money in the other thing. Comes out right before your big payday. Love it.
Yeah, Aesol, the other Ross, like never got to share in the big paydays, and so of course, the session after he leaves, we get the most gold ever. It's terrible.
You know, if we divided it by 7, it would come out super easy. So maybe we should divide it by 7, and who knows? Maybe one day we'll be able
We'll
to
have
share.
somebody extra. I like your
Oh,
idea.
If we do that, that's 50 each.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's 50,000.
Yeah,
If
if we sell it.
All right.
Gladriel asks, "Hey Tara, do you see the giant artifact spiky thingy bobber anywhere or pick?"
Yes, among that you did find an enormous pick that
Oh,
is made of metal, jewels, and stone.
Palin, I know you like touching things.
Oh, he's already identifying it.
So help the GM because I was trying to go through my notes. What did I say about that? Because I think I remember
You
what I
said
did.
you said it was it was an artifact that could open and close planes.
Thank you. That will help the GM out here.
I specifically keep good instructions on very, very big items.
Need it. So I'll get that to y'all, and then what would y'all like to do?
You know, I just realized we have the best signing bonus of any party in the world, guys.
So are we gonna wait around to find your spider eater?
I mean, I don't think we should wait around. I think we should go find it.
Well, I mean, if that ogre thing was keeping open the portal, maybe we should get back to the plane before it closes up too. Like,
Well, we're supposed to get the spider. That's how we get the stuff from my gloves.
okay.
If we want to go after the spider, I can get us back roughly to the same location we came in. Roughly.
Oh, awesome. At least one of us was smart enough to take planar magic.
Perhaps a quick respite, or do we just march
I don't think we can.
onward?
Yeah, I think we have to keep marching.
Palin coughs up blood at a
I don't
whopping
think we have a choice.
16 hit points.
Oh gosh.
Josh, how bad are you?
Oh, I'm right there. 4 points less than you.
I'll give you a 5th level cure wounds. Oh, that's so bad. No, that's not terrible. 28 for you. And it's a 34 for me. Can I reverse that? Is that allowed?
No.
Can I trade?
Okay, so there we go. Thank you. Now I remember what I was doing. And yes, you realize you hold the legendary Iron Fang.
Wow.
You see, it's from a single piece of iron. Its fang-like head, ancient runes are inscribed in it, and it's very heavy. It almost weighs you down entirely. And as you look, it has like little flecks of gold, and you can almost see reflected into it the face of the mountain you just destroyed. And then I'll go ahead and put that into the thing for you.
I'm gonna go ahead and take second wind.
Is there anyone with the ability to remove exhaustion left in the party?
No, we do not have
No?
any. They need 5th level healing magic, and the highest level we've got right now is someone that can cast 2nd level healing magic.
Unfortunate.
We're gonna be fine. We just have to, be real smart and run in recklessly.
Yeah, there it is. It's in the channel.
Oh yeah, I forgot I do have some healings I could take here. But I might wait till next week to eat those.
All right. So as you are there, you see Earth mode up. And it seems small. It falls away after the Earth comes up and reveals a creature that looks like it's made entirely of diamond. It shines brilliantly. I speak, and its sound like reverberates through the air and echoes off of its many facets. It's weird and echoey. I speak for the Lord of Earth. Why have you come?
To get some gloves.
Yes, and to interrupt the intraplanar incursion that was happening in Exandria. and for the gloves, certainly.
You have failed my son. I will not support the incursion while he is no longer with us until he returns. With that, then get out. Agreed. You will not tarry any longer in this place.
Could you tell us where the spiders are?
It is the silk of our pets, you wish.
Yes.
And the earth around you comes in a huge tirade like a tornado, lifting all of you up. And you and the diamond creature, as you see enormous cities and caves fly past, as well as rubies bigger than Ogrimmok himself. You pass and find yourself in a vast network of webs. And 120-foot wide spiders arrive. This is what you seek.
Yeah.
Matt, for clarification, did you just say 100 of these things?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Round, looking down. And they begin to excrete their liquid web as they as the diamond herald puts their hands out and seems to encapsulate it in a very opaque glass. Black and gold specks. There's your silk.
Awesome. Thanks.
If you come here again, I will know. I will not allow you to live. As they do so, you feel like little pains as all the specks of dust around you begin to like insert themselves and dig deep into your skin.
Oh.
And there's another rumble of earth, and you're thrown past. You find yourself at a somewhat shrinking portal of the Ashari, still in the elemental plane of earth.
I grabbed that silk on my way out.
Yeah, gave it to you.
Peyton will scoop up a handful of this earth and put it in his component pouch.
That
we
was
should make
awesome.
haste. Yes, it was awesome. We should leave.
We should do it again.
Mm.
Well, maybe later. I mean, we don't really have any need to go back there anyway, right?
Not right now.
Cool. Then we'll deal with that later.
I am concerned about those ominous statements regarding Ogremok's return. But yes, certainly a difficulty for another day.
Well, I mean, he's made of rock, so we'll probably come back. Then we can kill him again.
Mm-hmm. In the interim, I am in need of refreshments, fresh bedding, a bath, preferably heated. They must have probably naturally occurring hot springs, I would imagine, in this region. And he just starts listing off like a bunch of amenities he expects now for having saved the Ashari, or the Earth Ashari, rather.
All right. Then you're going through the portal?
Yep.
Yes.
Through. And as you walk forward, you end up having to use the boards to push your way up out of the portal. As you see already, it has become much smaller, and they have been moving the stones. Various elves, tieflings, genasi all grab you, and humans, and start pulling all of you out, helping you. Yes, thank the gods. And as soon as you're out, they move the stones closer until the portal seems to be about the size of probably about 13 inches wide. Before they can't push it closed anymore. Thank you. You've contained the rift. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem.
We are in need of healing and rest, and whatever provisions or reward that you can afford us.
I brought the silk.
Oh. Very good. Yes, of course. We really don't have anything, but we have food and we have a place you can sleep.
That will be enough reward for us. Thank you.
Really? And Galadriel just snaps her fingers and it summons her magnificent mansion. And she's like, I have those things right here. And she walks inside, poutingly.
It was a devastated community when you all went.
They gave us earth boards, people!
I know. Palin's just being himself.
Well, Galadriel for some reason thought Terra and Jinx had gotten them to agree for some sort of payment.
Like, it was for her gloves?
Yeah, just my gloves is the only thing
Oh,
I
wow.
negotiated.
Yeah.
That's why I said I have the silk.
All right. And you got to remind me what we said about these gloves.
You said you were going to make something. I don't know if they were going to be like brawler's gloves or whatever, but you said they would have some kind of. Because it was because she couldn't use the weapons or something that they had, and so she asked if they had anything else, and they mentioned gloves.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Perfect.
You had said the power depended on how big of a core she could bring
Yeah.
back to.
Right.
I gotcha. Then they're going to start making those.
Cool.
Does anyone follow Gladriel inside the mansion?
Oh, as soon as you summon it, Palin's like scampering in.
All right.
Yeah.
You go inside, and you find an odd sight because you obviously know Magnificent Mansion, but instead of the standard, you get the feeling it feels very much like a Wizard Tower-esque feeling. It has the entrance is a simple floor, that is a round square that's 25 feet high. At the end of it, you see writing, level 1 of 10. And you see about 50 people just standing there bowing as soon as you come in, asking or waiting for anyone that needs anything or anything like that. And you see that there's men, female, and they have all sorts of different sizes about them, but all of them seem to have some sort of both disdain and respect for Gladriel, and some of them seem like they seem more like noble-ish, and other sides they don't seem like they look like they should be servants. They look like they should be much higher class people than what they're doing.
Do they all
they're
look like
floating
Palin?
naturally. No, they all look different people. Above table, all 100 servants in here are people that Gladriel would have killed as an assassin.
Oh, nice.
So there's nobles and kings and all merchants and all sorts of people like that. So they all look differently. And she'll just say, Palin, I figured you didn't want to walk too much, so you're only on the 5th floor. I'm on 10. Leave me alone. Library's on 3. Have fun. Kitchen's on 2.
Well, I thought that we might address matters of business with our newest member. There's so much that we have yet to learn about their intentions, their origins, who sent them, how they were able to find us, and we've made great pains to not be traceable. Very curious abilities I saw them demonstrate, which in fact are somewhat reminiscent of arguably the most terrifying event of my life, so on and so forth.
Oh, I can tell you why. This is the only day in the past few years that I haven't casted undetectable magic on myself. She's completely paranoid, and this is the one time that she hasn't casted where she can't be detected. So she's completely convinced people are watching her.
I don't make it a habit of watching other people, but I do have means of learning things, if you will.
Yes, so my anxiety level about your membership is actually increased now. It's not diminished when you say things like that.
Well, she helped make it so you didn't die, so I mean that should decrease it some.
No, certainly. She's quite powerful.
Do you work for the Iron Authority?
Yes, to take down the Iron Authority.
Wait, you work for the Iron Authority to take down the Iron Authority?
Well, I would happily see their nation burn down to the ground.
Wow. I think she's good.
Do you work for the Cerberus Assembly?
I do not.
Or any affiliates in Wildmount?
I do not. I do not
Okay.
work for anyone.
Why was the dragon so affected towards you? I mean, I know me and my brother, we were in Amon when they attacked.
Let's say I share a deeper history than that with one of them.
The green one?
Yes.
May I ask what history?
Well, a personal one.
If it's
I can't
difficult,
just-
go ahead.
Well, it's hard to define, really. Suffice it to say that I lost something during that Chroma Conclave event.
Well, I, if you'd like, would you like to talk to Mr. Waffles about it?
Who is this Mr. Waffles?
Oh, you'll love him.
Tara reaches into her bag and removes the kobold puppet and places him on her knee. And she makes the kobold puppet say, "Hi there, I'm Mr. Waffles. You can tell me all about your feelings."
That is very interesting, I suppose.
You can tell him anything.
Well, that I am very tired, that I would like to get some rest.
I don't think she likes you, Mr. Waffles.
Well, I won't begrudge you your secrets. I will have to consult other sources to verify your intentions. Palin tries to look even vaguely intimidating. But I suppose your performance speaks for itself.
Well, I assure you I mean you no harm, and I would assist you fully during your endeavor against the Iron Authority.
Sounds good. And if it makes you feel better, I'm not worried at all. You're powerful. And worst comes to worst, we get you attack us and we get find out who's better. So it's a win-win. As she's drinking.
Well, thank you for your trust.
Oh, also, are we going to divvy up the stuff we found?
Well, we've already divvied out the gemstones. But what's the other stuff?
The pick And then the dragon orb. I know Meehan had asked for the dragon orb, but I don't know if anyone else was also wanting it.
I changed my mind. I no longer have a
Oh,
want for it, so whoever wants it, feel free to take it.
Yeah.
okay. So the dragon orb and then the pick.
All right. So is your intent not to give the pick to the Earth Shari?
I mean,
So you're asking for it to keep it stable.
oh. I mean, my intent would be that's payment, but Galadriel's different than
You can do whatever
other
you want.
people, so
Just say that's what the Earth Shari asked.
yeah.
I mean, they probably wouldn't do Tara's gloves then if we don't turn over the pick. To be honest, they'd be like, well, fine, that's your payment. You don't get the gloves or help. So
Better give me the gloves.
I feel like we made the deal with them that we'd go help them and retrieve this for them.
Yes, it would also compromise the long-term stability of this entire region, and it feels like we just exhausted quite a bit of resources to secure their goodwill.
It's true.
They could become allies in our fight later down the road.
Fine. I guess we did get enough gold from the gemstones, but it's still a really cool item. Worth a lot of money.
It was very nice. I would consider using it myself, honestly, if I could, but these people need what's power more than we do at the moment. I mean, do you really think that pick could really change much in our hands? Look what we were just able to accomplish. The 6 of us.
Yeah, we're pretty awesome.
We are.
The weapon also exhibits some very concerning psychological influence on those who wield it.
Nah, that'd be fine, brother. Like, me and that would just be amazing.
Yes.
I mean, if we gave that, I mean, I think that's already the psychological impact of the people. So I mean, if that's like their mindset already, and then you get that, I feel like there wouldn't be much of a change.
So, Aesol,
Yes.
other than taking on the Iron Authority, what's your other deal? Like, what else are you out here doing?
That's my only goal for the foreseeable future.
Oh,
Better
Yeah.
question. What do you like to do for fun?
I didn't really have enough time to think about that, I suppose.
what about?
I think she needs to play the game.
Oh, the game?
The game.
Okay.
What game?
The game.
The game.
What do you think?
Please.
Above table, what are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure we played a game our last time in the bar. Forget what
Oh no!
Oh, that game.
game.
Yeah, let's go find a bar, guys.
She looks genuinely confused.
Yes, I'll ask to be excused from this bound of recreation. He'll snap at a nearby servant and then ask to be carried up to his quarters. He's still in his half plate, so it takes 2 of them eventually.
They actually bring a cart that you'd see like in ancient times, and like four people cart you up. It's like it's got poles. You can tell that people they have a system for that.
Yeah, that's exactly what Palin needs.
Right? Come on, Azel, let's go.
And then
Drink.
you've also got someone right next to you fanning a fan on you the entire way up too.
All right, where to?
Tara, you think there's a
Yeah.
bar around here?
I mean, I remember going and well, there's a potion shop. I don't know if there's a bar, but we could possibly find one. I imagine they have a bar here.
Let's go find a bar. Mihan, you want to come find a bar?
I have other things in mind, but I do not mind tagging along. That would be a yes.
Then we go look for a bar.
Mayhem will
I mean,
keep
there might be a bar in here. There's certainly no bar in Terra.
Oh,
Mayhem would like to look for the town mayor.
Okay. So again, like everything was devastated. They're still in the days of
yeah.
like
I
getting
forgot
back.
about that.
So it is.
Good thing I know what I'm looking for.
But I imagine they could serve alcohol within the thing. But look at the tribal leader. They will. He'll do a looking for me.
As a paladin, I made an oath to the will of the Watchers. I would like to thank you for being instrumental in my duties to safeguard the material plane. For on this day, we have managed to best Ogrimark. And then I'll gesture to the Earthboard, offer it back to them. But in addition, I'll hold out a pouch, a coin pouch, and in it is 3K worth of the gems I was given as my payment.
So give them. Thank you.
And I'm giving them the gems, and then I'm offering the Earthboard back if they wish to have it.
They touch it. They kind of push it back to you. We heard all of you talking. You are on a important thing. We heard the freedom of the southern peninsula. If what some of our children use for fun and games can be useful to you, please, you may all take these as our thanks.
Mayhem will nod. And then, out of character, did we decide on if we're returning the pick knot? Because if we did,
are.
I'd be more than willing to just hand it to them.
We are.
Alright, if no one objects, I will then give it to them.
They bow. And as they grab it, they hold it. This is amazing. With it, we can seal off. I don't know what can come through with this. This might help other fishers as well. You may not know this, but your appearance frightened many of my people. There's a recent history of being betrayed by Dragonkind among Ardi Ashari. Murdered. There was one who joined our ranks in disguise. And when she was trusted the most, slaughtered an entire tribe. And yet, one that bears their appearance has helped with many others. Save one with green wings as well, we saw in your company, no less. It's quite That should be added. It will quell hate in our people. Maybe it is the hate that drew the prince's attention in the first place. You have done us a great service to our people and to our souls, and for that I personally thank you. If you ever have need of us, let us know. We'll do what we can.
Likewise, if you are ever in need, fear not to call us. And then Mihin will take their leave.
Okay. With that, we're going to end for tonight. For watching, thank you so much. We're excited. We'll have a new party member if all goes as planned next week. / old party member. But we'll see. Until then, see y'all next week.